Alright, hello everybody. I'm gonna turn this music just a hair. And let's go over to our talking setup. Now, for some reason, I think my light that I normally have above my camera is going out. But we will see what we can work with on this one. Not sure why it's doing that, but today we are going to be opening up booster pack for Bakugan. Now, my kids wanted to get into this, that's why I'm opening packs and stuff like that. But being that I own a gaming store, instead of putting all my eggs into one basket, really anything that doesn't go into decks that I'm going to be using with my kids, we are pretty much anything that's like extremely high priced, whatnot, basically trying to recoup what I get in. I actually found out that the couple of packs that I did get, I wound up pulling the most expensive card in the set. So we're going to see if we can do that again. But yeah, normally this is how people usually see these in the store, where it's just the figure. And I'm going to pop this. I'm going to pop my camera down so that way you guys can see everything. Because everything's going to be more or less this angle. I only have the one camera, so I do apologize. But Norm, we're going to start off with just showing off exactly what the game is, what you use to play, and what comes in these packs. Now, this is one of the newer ones that just came out. It is an Ultra Bakugan for Sharktar Ultra. So this is a guy that I was going to be using within one of my decks. And just like everyone, I find that they putting that little thing of plastic in there is kind of a little bit annoying. It's not really needed. But yeah, they get to play with these. And he actually does look really kind of cool. So the head holds the fin down. Hmm? Oh, there we go. And that's what the ball looks like. Now we're going to get into our pack opening. I know this is kind of like a little bit off topic, starting off with the quickie. I kind of wish I had my my knife next to me. Now, if you do wind up getting this guy, you're going to be looking at negative 400 battle points. Now, I am going to be putting him into a black, green, and blue deck. And then he also gives plus 100 battle power, plus 3 damage to black and green. I'm going to be using both of those in that deck. I like those. Because I use a lot of Shadow Strike. I use a lot of... Okay, that's just the generic rules. Comes with everything. And now the gate card that he comes with is really bad for him. Really, really bad for him. I've been noticing the combination of the three that I use, blue, green, and black, on the gate cards, they do not. This way you can see it as well. See it a little bit better. But yeah, the gate cards, they don't facilitate for the three that I have put together. Like, it's really hard to find them. I've only found one that's like positive for all three of those. So he actually has, I don't know what that is. I think that's just a reroll. But he has a new ability on him. So that's his card. Sharktar Ultra. Guys, maybe I need to invest in a better camera for this. So he's 800 battle power with 2 damage. And I believe that is saying that he gets a reroll for an ability. Do they actually tell you what that is in this paperwork? Because that is a new ability. I have not seen that one before. And then, this is another card that I'm probably going to use. It's called Chomp Tornado. It costs 2 and gives you 500 battle power. That's actually really nice. And for the current deck that I have, it likes using 2 costs. A lot of 2 costs. So I definitely like this guy. And let's see. Do they actually mention what that new thing is? Nope, just Baku Gear and Fusion. So they are not going to tell me. Yeah, they don't tell you exactly what that new little symbol is. But it looks like it's a reroll. Which would be nice. Let's go ahead and see if I can get my zoom up. Alright. I'm going to want to more or less open the cards. This way you guys hopefully get a better focus on it. Alright. Let me get out of here. You guys don't need to worry about that. I do need to keep that. There we go. So, let's get into the first box, which is going to be the Armor Elite. So I'm going to put this one off to the side here. So, let's see. There's a couple of... Let's see exactly how this pack is situated. and then we'll do the whole. Let's put the rares card in the very back as we go through these. And these are. Ooh, I'm not used to this design of pack opening. Basically, it has a little slit at the side, and it's more or less meant to open up this way. So, okay, so they already have it set for the back being like with the nice picture card here. And the rares in the back. So, here we go. A Ventus Smasher. Baku Motor. Some really nice cards. And that one actually goes pretty well with my deck. Windstorm. Oh, Baku Bite. Boost. If you have 7 or more energy cards in play, minus 500 instead. Ooh, and it's a 0 cost for a minus 100. I like that card. So I'm going to put that one off to the side. Ventus Stink. Minus 600. That's another one that's kind of nice. Because I like messing with my opponent. It's just kind of what I do. Haro Bracer. And our first rare card. I'm going to put these in this pile. Heaven and Earth Strike. So, Heaven and Earth Strike. This one is a rare. Let's go ahead and look this one up. And pretty much any card here that is worth at least $8 or more, we will go ahead and put into card sleeve. Right. So this here is a $2 card. So that's a decent price. Then they're giving us another rare card. So 2 rare cards, and then it looks like something really big at the end. You can only play this before rolling. This turn, your Bakugan gets a victory. Energize the top 2 cards of your deck on charge. I don't understand the wording on that. Now, this one I do like. I don't like its cost, but I do like it as a card. Stop any non-Aquas and put it into play as a hero. And then when you win, you draw a card. I really like this one, and I like the fact that I now have 2 of them. And then we have a Heaven and Earth Strike Hex Foil. So this one here, I'm probably going to put that to my deck. So I got 2 of the same card here. The difference is this one here has the hollow foiling in it. So that is a nice little... That was a very good pack right there. And Ventus Front is the only card... Ventus Front and Master Strategist. We're going to have to look up those 2 cards. But this card right here is a $2 and probably something I'm going to put up as... Actually, it's not even listed. It doesn't have a listing for a hollow version. But normally what I tend to do when there's a $2 card and a... So I'm going to put up some text on my screen. That way we can see how much we get. Normally the hollows, especially when they're not listed as being like what they are, it's a good rule of thumb of when you don't know the price to double it or at least put it at 150%. So that's at least $5 on that one pack. That's at least $5 on that one pack. So let's see if let's put some text up here in I'm gonna text. So I think this is the non-chat side. So I'll put it down here for now. If I need to, I can move it up. So right now we're at least $5. I'm gonna call that $5. No, it'll be $6. That's like $6. So far, we are plus. And I'm only gonna do this like actual looking up a price when we hit something very big like this. So let's go ahead and let's keep moving. Because not every pack is gonna be that amazing. And keep in mind, like these packs are normally somewhere around the packs normally sell for around like $4.50-ish. Alright. I should probably get a box. So, -5 damage for 1 energy. That is a nice card. Like I said, I like messing with my opponent's stuff. Baku Crusher. This is a card I like. This is actually a card I'm using in my deck right now. That's just absolutely crazy. Shadow Strike is basically you cannot have your stuff lowered. And then having 2 extra damage, but you up it to 5. Very, very like that one. That one's going into my deck. And then a flip card. Baku Block. Anything that's non-green, non-white. Tempest Generator. When you play this card, you may re-roll this Bakugan. And it's 2. For a Baku Gear for 101 damage. Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. Don't ask me to pronounce his name. We're getting ready to hit into the good stuff. Nilius Troublemaker. I already have one in my deck. Now we're getting into the rare stuff. Actually, that was the first rare. This is another one that's going to be... We're going to have to look into it because it is a super rare. So, Hyper Hydros Ultra. 5. And it's just a dollar card. So it looks like we got another really good one because this is a hex. Gotta be this. Alright, this one is a $2.75 card. So that's a $2 card right there. Let's add him in. And that brings us up to $8. Hey, King Kai. That was a nice little pack. That was a nice little pack. And let me move this because now it blocks chat. There we go. Let me fix this up. But yeah, we're just having a nice little pack opening today. And with my kids getting into Bakugan, I bought 2 booster packs, so we're doing the TCG for Bakugan. Just opening packs. And then as I'm opening packs, we're looking up cards, we're seeing their prices. We're gonna see if we plus. I know this is done in a little different fashion than what everyone's used to. I do all my stuff live, so it's a little something. So I'm hoping to open another one of the $50 cards, because that was kind of like, I was kind of shocked that I had one. All right, Divine Evolution, 200 battle power and 2 damage. If your Bakugan have 3 or more Baku cores attached to them, it's 505 and 5 damage instead. That's actually pretty nice. I'm gonna put that in my possible, like, using that one. Sync is nice. Let's see, this one is 200 battle power, and then if you have another 1 cost, you may reveal it to re-roll. Re-rolling can actually make or break. So I'm going to put that one over there. 100 battle points and draw a card. Carapace Spin. There we go. I'm trying to find a good placement for my hand. Ice Barrage. Makes your opponent's defense cards cost 5 more. Darkest Ash. This is another really decent one. Really good one. Rapid Fire lets you do another Rapid Fire for free. And this one being 1 cost makes it really good. I'll put that in my possible deck pile. Guardian Wings. When you play this, draw a card. Not bad for 3 energy. Now this one's good for my my son's deck. He does a lot. I put a lot of Empower stuff in his. And this allows you to Empower for free for 1 energy. And gives 3 damage. So that one's really nice. Lava Lash. You can only play this before rolling. This turn your Bakugan gets victory 4 energy. So if you win, you get 4 energy. Nice. That's a nice rare one. I wonder if that one sounds like it would cost quite a bit. Oh, 30-cent card. Rapid Fire. Second card. Oh, the second rapid fire card you play this turn is destroy a hero card. That could be really, really good. Shake and break. There we go. And this guy here is $1.25. On average. So I'll put him as $1. This has been a little while since I put something there. So we're now at $1. Ooh. It's a flip hero. 6 energy. Fiery friend. Stop any non-pyros and put this into play. Your Bakugan have double strike. That is broken. Well worth the 6. What is the price on this? Wow, this one's actually kind of cheap. $1.25 again. But this is also the special hex one. So I think $2.50 is good enough for that. For hex. So far, we're doing really good. Like, really, really good for 1, 2, 3 packs. Right now, we still haven't plus, though. Granted, that 3 packs is roughly about $15, and we're still underneath that. But that's normally how TCG games go anyway, when you open packs. Right, so here we go. Next pack. I like how they have the rip on both sides. This is another card that I use. And I really like this one because of what it does. Dark Regen. It's 4 damage, and if you have a Bakugan in your hand, the price doesn't shrink that down a little bit. I figured it would crunch it down. And then if you have a Bakugan in your hand, it gets an additional 400. That's one I use. Baku Thrusters. Scorching Swords. 1 damage, 100 battle power, and you cannot be lowered. Very nice card. Tail Whip. So, yeah, we got a Tail Whip here. So you stop a white or green, and then they discard a card. Raging Darkness, plus 10 damage. Flame Jump. Stop water or green, and then do 3 damage, 3 red damage. Lightning Tail Chaser. You may reveal a card in your hand with the same name as the card you played. So this actually can be a very, very good card. Just for the simple fact that you're making yourself draw cards. Maximus I think we pulled this one already. But it was the Hexacron. Yep, it was the Hexacron version. Which, he's a nice little $2 card. So I'll pop him up. Woo! This is a really good one. Really, really good one. Hopefully I pull another one. Because this is one that I wanted to use in my deck. Hyper Halic Ultra. Whenever he wins a battle, you draw a card for each Bakugan you have. It costs 7, but it jumps him from a Bakugan that does 1 damage to doing 10 damage. Absolutely freaking amazing. I'm so damn happy that I got it. And then Ventus Smashers as a hollow foil. Which, I'm not even going to bother looking that one up now. It's not really worth that much. But that Hyper Howler, I will add that one onto the total. Which is an $11 card. But I'm going to go with the low end and say 8. So that will bring us to 21. That is a nice card right there. And it's an AV. So, not bad. Not bad. And we're just getting started. So let's keep going. And I just got that shark too. And it's like, now I don't know if I want to trade over to that shark or not. We have not even like gone very deep into it. Wing Arrow, 5 damage. For 3 energy. Arrow Crescents 1 energy for 300 battle points. Maximus Pegatrix for 8 energy Evo. Lightning Wing, 3 energy to stop dark and water. And put 2 Bakugans from the field onto one of your open Bakugans. Hyper Dragonoid, 1 energy Evo. If you have 7 or more energy cards in play, he gets another 300, so it boosts him by 1,010. That is actually pretty nice. Though I don't have him. Swirling Darkness. Nice little common. 2 energy. And stops any non-black or blue. I like it. Diamond Nilios. Hey, John. How things doing today? Try to keep these on camera. So if they're not on camera, yell at me. Vice Cutter. If you destroy one, you may destroy one of your Baku gear. Get +5. That one. Titan Fairlock. This one looks like it could be worse. One, and that's $1. We'll put that up. We'll put that up by 1. And a nice little hero here. Trifecta. If your Bakugan have 3 or more Baku cores attached to them, your Bakugan's attacks can't be lowered in +3. I did not hit add. So at the end, I'm going to have to go through these off stream. Make sure that they added properly. The hung. Yeah, he's $1.50. But because he's the hollow mix, we'll put him at $3. That's a nice little card. One, two, three, 4 packs in. 5 packs in. Let's just make sure these are not getting all mismatched. I think we're 6 packs in. Or is it just 5 packs? Okay, we're 5 packs in. And so far, we're not doing too bad. Not doing too bad at all. I saved myself like $12. I got the one card that I really wanted the most. Hyper Pegasus Ultra Rapid Fire, the second. So you can actually use him as a rapid fire card. Nice. Ding Laser. 500B power, draw card. Swirling Darkness. That goes to Divine Evolution. That also goes over to my possible deck. I like the sync effect. Acrosis deck. Carapace Spin goes. Trox Ultra, our first rare for the pack. Diamond Trox Ultra. Hyper Trox Ultra. This is a Trox deck, or a Trox pack. Well, this has a Baku gear attached to it. It gets +6 damage, making it 9 and cannot have its stuff lowered. Eruption. Draw 3. You may reveal a card in your hand that costs 4. If you do, your opponent discards a card. That does not sound really good, but this is also a super rare. So we're going to go ahead and look at the price on this. Okay, it's about $2. So we'll put that at $175 there. So we're now at $24. Your Bakugan have victory. Attach a green fist from the field to them. Interesting. Very, very interesting. It's a $2 card, but it is a hex version. So we'll put that as another $2. So that is a nice little card. That can actually lead to you getting some really good power-ups too, especially if your deck uses a lot of green. Especially if it has a lot of good powerful greens. All right, and we're still working on the first side of the pack. So we're still in the first half of the first box, and we have 2 boxes to go. So for anyone out there, like if you've heard of Bakugan before, did you know that they had an actual trading card game like that went behind it? Not just like the toys. I really need to get a pair of scissors for when this happens. Because now this pack is stuck inside. Oh, they're all behind. So when stuff like this happens, you need to go in with a knife. I'm going to hold the knife over there. We'll keep the knife close. Ooh, nice. This is our third pass spin. Nice. Crimson Fireball. That's another very nice one. Ice Barrage. Burrowing Blow. Plus 1200 beef. That's strong. Ventus Stealth. 7 energy for taking away 1010 damage. That is a way to turn the tide on that. Very nice. Wish it wasn't 7 though. Baku Bite. Oh, our second Ventus Fort. Our third Heaven and Earth Strike. There we go. Alright. And now we have a Brilliant Armor. 5 energy for whenever you win, you draw a card. 300 power and 6 damage. That is really nice for us. It's a buck. And then a Hex Core Pass Spin. This has me wonder. Because I consider this like on a top tier card. And it's $1 for the hex version. So we got to add $2 to the counter. Oh no, it's $3. Sorry, three. One for the Coropass spin hex, and one for that third Heaven and Earth. So that's a full set. Because just like Yu-Gi-Oh, this game runs on 3s. And these packs have quite a lot of value in them too. Like, I'm really surprised at exactly how much value these have. For a pass spin, Ice Barrage, Burrow, Ventus Stealth, Ventus Smashers, Lightning Tail Catch. Now we can start going through these a little bit faster. Lightning Strike. Hold on. Okay, I did have a second one of those. That one's in the sell pile. That's going to be adding in another $1.50. So we're at $30.75. It's like when a pack gives you like $4 cards, it's really, really nice. All right, now our next one is Lightning Striker. As the trifecta, if your Bakugan have 3 or more Baku cores attached to them, you have +7 damage. That's actually a pretty. And they are about $1.50. And then Maximus Pegatrick. It's a common. That's probably about like $1. I'm not even gonna bother looking. Even though yes, it is a hollowed. Even with Pokemon, the hollowed foiled ones tend to only be a couple of cents more. The fact that one's an Evo though might actually mean something. Wait a second. Let me see if I can find a box. There. Now we're good again. Now we are good again. Let's get back into opening packs again. Opening packs, listening to some stream beats from Harris Heller. They seem to like giving me the same cards though. Ventus Smasher. Max React. Like I said, I like that card. Baku Motor. Oro Braces. That's a new one. Ventus Charger. Darkest Slice. Helios Deflection. You can only play this before rolling, and if you win, you get to draw 3. That's nice. 3 damage and then 3 Frost Strike. Not too bad. And here's our super rare. Then our hollowed, which is actually pretty good. Draw 1, and your hero cards and your Evo cards cannot be destroyed. But let's look up both of these, because these both look really good. So Ventus Roar. It's a 3 cost. If your Bakugan have 3 or more Baku cores attached to them, energize this on charge. It's worth 10 cents. First super rare. That's bad. Honey Trap. It's also 75 cents, not even $1. And I'll go over this with a fine-tooth comb too. Alright. This one just got opened up all kinds of wrong. Deep Vines. This is the first time we're seeing this one. Negative 400 for 3 energy. Boost if you have 7 or more energy cards in play. Also reduces 8 damage. That is really nice. Baku Crusher. Matrix. Oh, okay, this is the non-hollow version of that one. Leon and Waiton. I think that was like at least $2. Okay, $1.25. And it was $2 before because it was the hollowed version. Waitin the Hungry. We got this one before too. Okay, they're saying it's about a $3 card, but most people have sold the listing for $1.50. So we will go with $1.50. That can go there. Sprint Speed. Play a non-flip card from your hand with cost 5 or less for free. and power it, play 2 cards. That can be extremely powerful. And it is an $8 card. So that is a good jump right there. So we're going to go ahead and add that to the pile. And we've made back half of our money. We've made back... Okay, and that's a common. For 4 energy, 500 and 500. Because it's a common, even the hollow ones, like I said, I'm not going to bother looking up the hollow ones. Common. We have a lot to go through. So if I did that for every pack, this would take hours. And normally just cracking open packs and whatnot takes about an hour for about 36 cards. Ooh, that's a card I wanted. Over and under. It stops damage from non-water, non-grass. Very nice. Magma Flow, plus 700 for Hypertron. Hyperpetric Ultra. Stinging Laser. Prism Blast. Not bad. Then Lily. You may draw an additional card each turn. You may energize an additional card from your hand each. I'm gonna have to re-look up the rules on how you're supposed to play. Because that's a really interesting card. And it is a $2 card. I'm not quite sure how it works, but I will gladly put that on that of catching it back up. Aquas Bubble. This is one that I think I have a hollow foil of, and I don't use it because it requires too much. At least in my opinion, it requires way too much to get full use. And it looks like the community agrees. It's only a 15-cent card per rare. Titan Nilius. When this opens, you may empower the next card you play this turn. For free. Very nice. And that there is another $3 card. So that pack was really good. Or this pack so far has been really good. Inspired Brawler. Stop any non-white and put this into play. Your Bakugan have +1 cross strike. How much is this? Inspired Brawler. It's 50 cents. For the hollowed version. That card could have been so much better if its cost was not 5. But for what it does, it costs too much. I mean, there are other cards in the set that say, like, oh yeah, your heroes cost 2 less. I know that does exist. Tail Whip. Choose a player to discard a card. Tempest Generator. Pulled one of these before. Aqua's Plate. 3 energy plus 400. Naming. Dark Water Ambush. Draw a card. Choose a player to discard a card. In Bakugan, making your opponent discard a card is extremely powerful. Like, extremely, extremely powerful. Because if they don't have cards in their hands, they can't power up their Bakugan. They can't even put energy on the table. So, discard effects are extremely strong. Just like drawing effects are extremely strong as well. Let's see, when you reveal a card from your hand, a Bakugan gets 300 battle power. Fade Ninja. Nice. Fade Ninja of Night. How much was Shake Break? I think it was enough that I wanted to put stuff in. It was like 70. Common Hyper Pegatrix. So far, we're not doing too bad. So far, we're not doing too bad at all. There we go. And you get to watch, and you get to watch me struggle with getting packs open. And this is what I normally do when card release come out too. It's like, so we'll have like the Pokemon TCG come out, Swirling Darkness, nice. I think that's the 3rd copy now. Darkest Ash, Rocket Bracers, Divine Evolution, which I think I put that in the deck. Aquas. Fire Launcher is actually an extremely good card. Very, very good. Actually, I think for a rare, that one's actually worth money. It's a buck. It's a $1 card. So I'm not gonna leave that one because that one's probably gonna wind up in my son's deck. Then we have Ferlos, Aquas Crest. And that's about $1.50. So we can put that over there. Divine Elevation. Let's actually see how much this one's worth. Even though it is a common, it's one that I've been considering for my deck. And it's saying it's a 15-cent card. Highest it's gone for is $1. So I'm going to hold on to that one then. Put a little bling into the deck. But then again, I tend to prefer to sell my bling. Only because, well, it helps really get the deck rolling again. Alright, so here we go. Max React. Dark Slicer. Darkest Storm. Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. Baku Block. Non-white, non-green. Very nice. I hope to draw at least 6 of those. 3 for me, 3 for my son's deck. Block cards are extremely important. Darkest Tsunami. Bearlocks. Fire Launcher. Twilight Axis. Rapid Fire. Giving plus 300, 3 damage. Very, very nice. They are a $4 card. And a Swirling Darkness Hyper Rare. Or the Hex. The Hexa Hollow. Which... Okay, I guess I get to bling my deck out a little bit then. I get to do a little blinging. Just a little. And with having the lesser known card games too, it's a little bit harder to really find out like the true prices of stuff. Because you don't have as many people selling them. Or as many people opening up packs like this. So you really don't get a full feel of it. Go across Crescent. Lightning Wing, which we've had this one before. Ooh, this is a really good one. Focus Fire. 500, and then you can empower it to give double strike and make the flip cards cost 3 more. Very nice card there. Followed by another just as amazing card. 2 cost, 700 battle points. Very, very nice card. Energize this uncharged. I'm really gonna have to look up exactly what that means, because this might be really good for dark and fire blocking. Over and under, another very nice Lillian Waiton again. So that's like another $1. Another $1.25. Watery Deflection. You can only play this before rolling. This turn, your Bakugan gets victory. Copy The next action card you play this. It requires you to have more than one. Ooh. That is another nice card. Maximus Dragonoid. If your Bakugan have 3 or more Baku cores attached to them, you can play this for free. Maximus Dragonoid. 5. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. Guess what, guys? We broke even. This card right here goes right into a sleeve. That's how that card is. Oh my god, guys. Not as good as the last pull I did from the last sets of packs, but there he is. $35 card. You know what? We'll make that a $30 card. No, we'll keep it 35. We'll keep it 35. I'm not going to undercut everybody like that. We're not Warframe. We're not on Warframe. So 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go, guys. There we go. Holy crap. Holy crap, guys. Can I get some hype? Please let me get some hype. If you guys like that poll over on YouTube, give a follow, give a subscribe. If that is a card that you would want to have in your deck, leave a comment down below. It's like, we're ready to end this video at this point. That's how good that poll was. That's how good that poll was. I don't think we're gonna have another pull like that in this 2 boxes. But that was the chase card. That was the chase card. Another Hyper Dragonoid. Another Focus Fire, which I already said that was a pretty good one. This is turning out to be like an identical pack. Cosmic Fireball. That is another really good card. The 2 costs stop whatever damage. Really good. When you play this card, you may attach a Baku core from the field to one of your Bakugan. Very nice. And I think this one's actually worth a little bit too. $5. $5 card. So right there, we're breaking even, and we're not even halfway through the packs. Not even halfway through the pack. Dark Sledge. When you play this, choose a player to discard 2 cards. Like I said, discard effects are extremely powerful in this game. Although this one here I don't think is worth as much. It's $1. Worth $1. Another Twilight Act. Which I think I said those were $4. Got another $4 in here. Need to keep that. We need to keep that one up. And a Maximus Pegatrix. It's a common. Like I said, we're not gonna look. But oh my god. Not even halfway through. And the reason why we're keeping track of like if I broke even or not, which for this box I did. For this box I did. And I'm probably gonna have to put the link down below as well with for the YouTube community. If you want to get any of the cards that I'm hyping over, if you want to get any of the cards that I pulled from this video, check the link down below. You can find me on TCG Player at All Together Games. Spaces between each word. Diamond Pegatrix Ultra. Pegatrix Video Star. When you play this card, you may put an additional 3. If you do, draw 2 cards. When you team attack, you may draw 2. That is extremely powerful. But let's check both of these Pegatrix cards out. Seven. Okay, he's nothing. He's nothing. And Pegatrix Video Star, as good as of ability that is, for that cheap cost, it's only 70. It's only like 25 cents. Hayden Howler Ultra. Super rare. But this one is, what's the same? $1.25. So we'll add that one in there. And we've hit triple digits. We hit triple digits on this one. Hyper Dragonoid. The shiny version. So not even going into all the cards. This This pack is this box is definitely paid for itself. Which means the other box is not going to. The other box is not going to. Swirling Darkness. Another one of those. Dark Evolutions. Aquanosis. Like Ultra. Hyper Pegasus. When you play this, you may pay an additional 3. Okay. Entropic Torch. Destroy all enemy bakugan. That sounds really powerful. Especially for 4. And it is $1. It's $1 card. Now we have Titan Bailey. When this opens, you may reveal an Evo in your hand for a plus equivalent of that Evo's power. Ooh. That could be really, really strong. And with this, let's look this. 6. So this one's about 250. We'll put this one as 250. So far nothing super massive. Well, I'm sorry. I can't even say that. I can't even say something not so massive because we had one of the most expensive cards in the deck pulled. We pulled the most expensive card in the set. That green Dragonoid, it's like I'm what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to find out which Dragonoid that goes with, where to get that Dragonoid in toy form, and be able to provide that, like, so that way you can buy the card and the proper Dragonoid to use that card. Dark Helm, Dark Daggers, Bolt Bow, Iris Scorch, Iris Vortex. That one's actually pretty good. Nature's Wrath. Plus 2000 B power. Lightning Tail Chaser. What was he again? Like $2? Is $1.50. We got him up to Honey Trap and Hyper Ally. A super rare Hex. Very nice. This guy right here. This is a $2 card. He's a $2 card guy. Alright, guys. That's the halfway marker. I want to see if I put Honey Trap in here. Honey Trap worth... Nope. It can stay in the box. It can stay in the box. We'll keep that maximum Dragonoid right there. We'll keep that maximum Dragonoid right there. He's basically like the Charizard of Bakugan. Not every Charizard card is worth money, but Charizard does always have that chase card. So we're going to start the next pile. Iris Vortex. Giant Inferno. 2 energy for a double strike. That is very nice. Double strike is just really powerful, especially when it comes to late game when you have like cheap cards like that. Laser. This one I have. I wish there was a way to reduce its cost, but it is a good fusion. That is a good fusion. Because him himself is a really good Bakugan. So I'm going to put that one into my deck pile because I do use that guy. Dark Rage. Another very, very nice card. Now, last I checked, this one was completely out of stock, and it was an $8 card. And it is a completely broken card. So that one will go there. Stop any non-dark and put this into play. When you play a discard card, give a Bakugan -2. Now, this card right here, I don't think is really worth anything, but we'll check. Because it is a hex. So it'd be about $3. About a $3 card. We'll put that in the pot. Because I do have one of those, and like I said, it's discarding decks are extremely hard to build because of how strong of a ability discarding is. And when you get 2 people that are really good and know how to do their rolling, where they're constantly getting multiple battles going on. There we go. Darkest Typhoon. Then Tail Whip. Baku Block. Aqua Plate. Watery Deflection. Oh, okay, that's I think we ran into that one before. Ooh. That is a nice one. Titan Baylock. Search your deck for a dual faction card. Reveal it and put it in. Shuffle your deck. Holy crap, you cannot tell me that is not broken. $127. It is another $8 card. Alright, and then Dripping Prison. I don't think this one's worth very much. But let's see. It is a hollow. It is a AR AV card. This one seems like it's really rare, but it's worth a buck, $1. But we're getting some really good pulls, like really, really, really good pulls. So this makes me feel really good about this. Like really, really good about this. Divine Evolution. Let me get it back on screen. Process, Focus Fire, Cosmic Fireball, Darkest Ash. I think Lily we put up for like $2. That's what Lily was. Yeah, it was a $2 card. We got another one. I'll take another $2. I think this is going to be another one of those cards that is going into a sleeve. Maximus Nihilus. Yep. Welcome to the Sleeve Club. Welcome to the You Get Sleeved Club. And Darkest Daggers. These are cards that will probably never move. But this one box has almost paid for that entire order. Holy shit. Please pardon my friend. But holy. That is just those two cards alone are 1/3 of the cards in this big old stack here. Just these two cards alone. I started with the wrong box. I started with the wrong box. This is supposed to be the finale box. These are supposed to be the finale packs. And these packs already have me wanting to go change my underwear. Because the pulls have been that good. Helmet, the dagger, bolt, nature's wrath, giant inferno. Once again, that's a really good card. That's a really, really good card. Lightning Tail Chaser, Maximum Trox. I think that's another $2 card. The $1.50. And a Rage Mask. Another $2.50. Oh, no, keep that too. And then another Titan Isolate. Hold on. I'm having a brain fart for that from this 250. That'd be 3, so 4. And this is the Hex version. So this one here is the Hex version. So it is a $4 card, not a $3 card like the last one. So that one can go. Where was the last one? Yeah, the last one was just a normal one. This one's a Hex. We're we're getting up there in price. We're getting up there in price. I would love for Spin Master to make an exception for me. I am working on getting physical stores. It's not like I want to stay online only. And just being able to carry everything would be super, super helpful. Iris King. Bakugan. Spring of Life. Draw 3 cards. You may energize a card in your hand uncharged. I think what that means is that it lets you ramp up energy faster. I think that's what that means. Ultrasonic speed. I mean, it makes sense. That's what it would be. And our super rare. We're getting Titan Nullius, Maximus Nullius, now Hyper. Card 119. It's an $8 card. Puts us to 16. Yeah, we plussed big time, guys. We plussed big time. And Ventus Cyclonoid. Boost. When you play this card, if you have 7 or more energy cards, it gets +5. ARAV. But we got it. We got to see what. We got to see what this card is. It's a junk card. It's a $3 card. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take that as a $3 card. This is just the first box. I'm already exhausted. And we still got a whole nother box to do. So you know what I'm going to do? The other box, I'm going to save that for a completely different day. A completely different freaking day. So I will put those back away. If you guys did like this, please, please, please let me know. We'll have a... I'd be more than happy to do another day just like this one. Over Under. Giant Inferno. Magma Flow. Hypertrock. Hyperpetrix Ultra. Singing Laser. Aqua Bubble. Lily. Lily again. We got a whole plate of Lily. That's another $2. Incendiary Fury. Make a fire attack equal to the attack of one of your bakugan. That could be extremely strong. And it's about a $2 card. And a Darkest Helm Hollow. I have so many Darkest Helms. It's not funny. And they're not all that great. I mean, they're a fine card, but you gotta have mediocrity to make the really good ones seem really good. And you also gotta have the bad cards to make the mediocre cards look playable. And we got another Baku block. Dark Regen. Another Tailwind. Scorching Sword. Raging Darkness. Dragonoid. Whoa, that is really good. If you get a green fist, he gets 20 attack. And there are ways to give him that green fist too, so really nice. Diamond Dragonoid. And he is about $1.25. 450. Wings of Aquas. 5 cost, 106 damage. When you play this, draw 2 cards. That's actually pretty good. Hyper Phalanx. When this opens, you may play a bakugan from your hand on this. That doesn't excite me very much. It doesn't excite a lot of people. But he's a $1.25, so. There we go. Some bling for my son's deck. And we'll double check to see what that Wings of Aquas. Nah, it's a Baku gear. A lot of the Baku gears, for some reason, don't sell for a lot. So it's just one of those things that, like when they do pop up, it's kind of like, okay, that's nice. Here we go. We got another Cosmic Fireball. Darkest Ash. Guardian Wings. Smasher. Nothing really good from this. Ring of Life. Ultrasonics. If I remember correctly, this was another $8. Nope, it was $2. But you know what? $2 is $2. Because those little bits add up a lot. And a Stinging Laser. If only it didn't cost so much. That's really what brings it down. Is there so... Because if that was 2 separate cards, you'd be getting 700 and drawing a card for like 1. Like 1 or 2. And that costs 5. It's like that card is brought down by its cost. Here we go. This is a new card. Windstorm. Alright. Let me get back onto music that I know is safe. Actually, I like this card. Costs nothing, takes away 100 BP, and if you have 7 or more cards, minus 500. That's really nice. $600 for free. Like, some of these cards are really, really nice. But I wish their cost was like 1 or 2 cheaper. Fiery Fiend. Yeah, that's like an end them card. Okay, apparently I held on to that one. And another Titan Holorox Ultra. Except this is a hollow. And the hollow one is $2. Yeah, I thought it was something special. I thought we had something special. But let's go ahead and put that up by 2. So just on this one box, yes, we did. We plussed so big on this one. Which is a good thing for me. Because what that means is, like, I could take the funding from this, and we can actually do another video. Definitely we can do another video like this. Like, another Wild Storm. Think. Spell Crusher. Another Maximus. That's another, like, $2. An Aquas Greed. Oh, it's another $1.50. Sorry. It's like I'm flooding the market with that, with the Maximus Trox. What are these green? Another $2. Dollar card. Ooh, and we get a little bit of bling with Max React. Nice. Now I feel good with giving myself bling. And if you guys would like to see a couple of brawls between me and my kids, let me know that as well. Leave a note down in the comment on that. Go. Another Max React. Slicer. Darkest Storm. Pyro Cannon. Rocket Bracers. Iris Hammer. Water Deflection. Another Lila. Alright, there we go. Now this one I'm not going to add. Actually, yeah, I'm not going to add this one. That's another 125. 250. That one's going to my deck. Then we also got an Intimidation. Which I think was less than $1, so I do not believe we had Intimidation go here. Actually, we did have Intimidation go in. So how much was it worth again? $3, because it was the hollow, the hex. So that's another $3. Whew. And one more of those Hyper Howler Ultras, and my Shark is not going to be added to my deck because that's just how good that Hyper is. And I want to have at least. Actually, it's like for the Evos, you really only want to have 2, because one of them would wind up being a dead card, and having 3 would be a little bit overkill, especially at a 7 cost. Paper Trox. And like as I'm pulling it out this way, who there's waiting for the paper cut? Diamond Howler. Oh, and he's a rare. I'll have to check that one out. Dark Water Ambush. Very, very nice card. And that is the normal Intimidation. That one's not really worth anything. It was like $1. And then Magma Flow. That into the box. Here we go. It's going through these a little bit faster. Fireball. Oh, another Nautilus Troublemaker. Gripping Poseidon, which the hollow version wasn't worth that much. Like this one's same thing. Ooh, some bling. Nice. And like I don't think that card's worth all too much. We haven't seen it a lot. Like even with opening up all the packs that we've been opening, really haven't seen that one a lot. So we might have to look into that one. Actually, let's go ahead and look into that. Normally it's $1, and they don't say anything for the hex. So I'll just leave it as bling. I will leave it as bling. All right, let's get back into it. Cosmic Fireball there. Darkest Ash. Ashers, Ultra, Hyper Pegatrix, and ooh, nice. And like I said, I have that would be the third one for this. This would be a blingy one. Wow. I can kind of see why he's not, like, the Ultra card's not that impressive. I can definitely see why. But it's a $2 card. So we'll put it down as such. And we're coming down to our last 4 packs. Coming down to our last 4 packs. Ooh, this is a first. Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. 2 cost. Not too bad. Hyper Dragonoid Ultra. Same. -5. That's a nice one. Demic Decay. Dark Tsunami. Dark Baku Block. I don't think I've gotten enough of those. Shadow Flame. Dragonoid Skater Supreme. That's a nice little hero. Crystallization. If the opposing player plays a flip card this turn, draw 2. That is really nice. And it is a surprisingly underwhelming card. Natural Defenses. Okay, I think I see what this one does. For 3 energy, it turns itself into energy and stops the attack. I think that's what this does. And this is the blingy version of it. So okay, I can definitely see why. Now, if it said non-dark, non-fire, this card would have been absolutely freaking bonkers broken. But it doesn't, so it hurts. It hurts. Here we go. Last couple of cards. Another Wildstorm. Windstorm. Hydralis Ultimate Gamer. Holy crap. Maybe I should have been opening them this way the whole time. Or actually, can I flip this? Can I just flip this camera? What? 180. There we go. But Ultimate Gamer boost, you have if you have 7 or more energy cards in play, when you energize a card, draw 1. That is really sweet. I like that card. Like I really like that card. Vice Cutter, Master Strategist. I haven't seen this one before. If you have no other cards in hand, you may play this for. So this is basically burn your hand, Mecha Claw. What is? I'm sorry, guys. I just inverted the cameras to make this easier to you guys to look at. Nice, that's a $5 card. Wait, no, it's a hex. The hex is not a $5 card. The hex is a $9 card. So that was a nice little jump. That was definitely a nice little jump. Last 2 packs, guys. Last 2 packs. Go. Ooh. Starting off with the tail whip. A nice little tail whip right there. Another Baku block. A Tempest Generator. Aqua Plate. Scorching Swords. Darkness. Dark Water Ambush. That completes that set right. Diamond Howler. I think we didn't have any for there. Honey Trap. And a hollow version of Crystallization. And this will be the last pack for tonight, guys. Can we get to 10? Can we get $4 of cards in this pack? There we go. Aqua, Axria, Dark Slicer, Darkest Storm, Hypertrox Ultra, Diamond Trox, Shadow Ambush. That's the first time we've seen. And it's a nothing card. and Deep Vine. So I'm sure once I go through this, I'm probably going to find a bunch of stuff that I'm not going to be using and whatnot. So our total pulls for these two piles here is $198.50. So if this little pack here sells, that's how much it's going to be going for. I'm going to double check them that they all got onto my TCG player. So let me go ahead and zoom this back out. Pop this back here so you can see my head. And get you guys back, or get me back to being heads up. So yeah, that right there is a very, very nice plus for something that I put down maybe $95 on to come up $198 plus. That is, and there's still a whole nother box. There's still a whole nother box, guys. This will be saved for a later video. I think we went on for quite a long while for doing this. I'm gonna have to actually even break off making the deck from these cards into a later video as well. I am super, super happy that we pulled those two cards. Maximus Dragonoid and Maximus Nihilus. Both in the same booster box. Absolutely freaking amazing. But yeah, if you guys play the game, let me know what are the 3 colors you use in your deck. What are the 3 colors you use? For me, it's Aquas, Darkus, Ventus. Black, blue, green. So I'll be looking to ramp up my deck. I'll be looking to get rid of your hand. And I'll be looking at drawing more cards. What could you ask for that's better than those combinations all put together? But with that, guys, I thank you guys for watching. I thank you guys for joining us. Check out my TCG player to pick up some Bakugan cards. I will be adding a good portion of this box over to there. And who knows? I might even add a couple of the other packs in there as well. It all depends on the feedback I get on this video. If that's something that you guys would like. If that's something you guys would want. If that's something you guys desire. But with that, guys, we're gonna end it right here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Thank you guys for watching. And until next time, guys, you guys keep it easy. You guys keep it real. But most of all, you guys keep it all together. And we'll be back later with more games, with more pack openings, with more of everything that we do at All Together Games.